to have found the owner of the 33 Plymouth. Bonnie, pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, you too.
This sedan is absolutely amazing. I love everything about it, and there's so much details. So let's start off with, how long have you had it for?
We purchased the car in 2012, not really having any idea what we wanted to do with it.
Okay.
2013, our daughter got engaged, and I called up and said, Mom and Dad, any ideas for the car? I would like to maybe be driven to the altar in it.
Oh, nice.
So, like I said, we had no intentions of going this far. So,
what did it look like in 2012 when you got it?
It was matte black.
Okay.
With the chicken wire cotton roof on it. It looked like the Batmobile, you know,
the Batmobile,
so to speak. But anyway, in April, we contacted our builder, and he said, bring it on down, 2 hours away from where we live. And before hanging up, we said we have one small problem. And he said, oh, what's that? Well, we need it by October for a wedding.
Right.
So
So that gave him how many months?
April, May, June, July, August, September, October, 6
full months. Yeah.
He didn't want to know what day. He wanted to know what time the wedding was.
Okay.
So it was a trailer to the Bedford Springs where our daughter was married and driven to the altar.
Wow.
Did not have the hood on it or the windows in. But
it didn't matter because the engine was still there.
It was.
And it needed to be displayed. So I'm actually glad it didn't have the hood. Look at the picture she would have taken. Because look at this. Now, Bonnie, come and tell me about, do you know the engine you've got under here?
It's a 454 Chevy engine.
Wow, I love this. And there's a picture of a ship, if I'm not mistaken.
That's correct.
Okay.
That was done by our builder, Quality Custom Rides. That was a surprise for us.
Yeah.
Actually, the ship doesn't really have anything to do with the car itself.
Okay.
A lot of people would associate the ship with the Pilgrims, the Mayflower, things like that.
Yes.
The ornament on the side of the hood here, of course, is the ship. But back in the day, old man Chrysler wanted to build a car, and his clientele was the farmers.
Okay.
So he knew that if he trusted the farmers with a car, they would help him come up with a name for the car. The binder twine that they used was called Plymouth binder twine. Okay. Therefore, that's why we kind of used the rope for the binder twine effect.
Wow.
And the lady, the mermaid, the ship actually came later, as far as the Pilgrims and the Mayflower and whatever. But we have the flying lady on the front.
I love that because, you know, I mentioned earlier how everybody has done such a great job with showcasing the show cars and the stands, but you guys have taken it to another level. Yeah. You've done it really well.
Yeah.
So what were you showing me here?
This is the flying lady.
Oh yes, look at that. And you've got the ship there too. Wow. And I'm glad you've got mirrors here so everybody could see the fine, beautiful details.
And just for your information, again, we had no idea that we were going to be doing this. Our sole purpose was to get the car ready for a wedding.
Yeah.
We do drive the car. We have license tucked up underneath.
Wow.
And we have fun with it. We selectively drive it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, I could imagine that. Now, you just went in to get the car to make sure it was not going to have any issues. Maybe give it a bit of a clean, a few details. I mean, that would have ended up costing you so much more than what you did.
Yeah. Well, you're never done. You're never done. And I will tell you this, it's the cars, every car in this place has its own story.
That's right.
They're all different. It's about the car, but more importantly, it's about the journey of, you know, having the car, showing it, and meeting such nice people.
And the fact that this is tied with your daughter's marriage as well, I mean, that speaks of the significance. Now come and show me the interior, because I would love to see it in more detail.
The interior came from a gentleman in Preston, Maryland. Actually, I have on his sweatshirt. It's called All Stitched Out Interiors in Preston, Maryland. Jesse Long, great guy. The color combo is considered, I think the name of it is Coffee and Cream.
I can see that.
Together.
Yeah.
And of course, we kind of enhance the top with the same color to pull it all out. Therefore, with the floor, just kind of wanted to blend it all together.
I love the footrest.
Thank you. And that is original. All of the chrome is original. We just had it re-chromed.
And the thing about these sedans is it's so luxurious. Your daughter would have had an absolute blast going to this.
I do have a picture of it here too.
I want to see that.
Yeah. If you notice in the back, one of the unique things, and this is original too, the windows in the back do roll down.
Those are smaller windows.
Yes, the smaller ones.
That's why they've got those the smaller turn handles. That's unusual for the classics when they've got those fifth windows involved. They never really operate. Wow. Wow, this is just, I mean, and what does it feel like when you are driving this on the street?
We get a lot of looks, and you know, you just wave, and it's just an honor to have it. We've just had so much fun with it, and like I said, meeting great people. A lot of the fabrication, as I said before, done by our builder, Quality Custom Rides, and the exhaust coming out through the running boards.
Yeah.
We actually, the rear end was bigger, which we had to add 2 inches to the fenders, which messed up the running board. So we had to have running boards made, and so we just decided to do the exhaust coming out through the running.
The running boards remind me of the Cadillacs of the time as well.
Yeah.
They also had those wide running boards.
Yes.
I mean, which as a lady, you appreciate that.
Yes. So this is,
again.
yes.
It's beautiful.
This is a picture from the back window of the car.
Oh, look at that.
And then this
Wow.
is our first Christmas card.
Wow. Oh, she looked beautiful.
Thank
Look at
you.
that. And the car just completes
Yes.
it. I mean, it's
Yes.
such a royal thing, isn't it?
Yes. Get back to the hood. If you notice some of the older cars here, similar to this, they had the fan
The butterfly?
fold. Yeah, the butterfly. And of course, my husband knew that he would just be dinging the paint and whatever.
Yes.
So the hood was fabricated, welded together, and
So in 33 Plymouth, they would have had the butterfly wings
Yes,
for the
yes,
hoods.
yes.
So that's custom to this.
Yes, yes.
Brilliant.
And also, this is a 34 look. The 33s actually
Yes, they
didn't
do,
have
yep.
this part, and we kind of like this look better, so we went with the 34 look. So that's actually one of the fabrications.
It's been done so well, and it's very clean. It's very smooth.
Well, the name is Molly, so
Molly?
you can address her as Molly.
Okay, well, you're Bonnie, so where does Molly fit in?
Just the name that we chose.
I love it. I love it.
you.
Why not? We name everything else that we love.
Yes, we do.
So why not? And you know, Molly fits her.
Yeah.
Molly fits her.
She does.
Oh, this is awesome. I mean, I can see just how happy this car makes you. And you were hesitant about coming on my camera.
It's okay.
I'm glad you did. I'm so glad you did.
Again, it's just about meeting nice people like you and the journey that we have. So
Well,
we're
I
very
appreciate this. Thank
grateful.
you
Thank you so much.
It's been an
sweetheart.
absolute pleasure.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you.